An IPO is the golden standard for tech companies. It provides liquidity to founders, employees, and investors, and it enables the company to remain an independent entity that continues to grow and develop. But the IPO market responds to overall economic environment, mostly the interest rate and the appetite of investors. So after the boom of 2021, the IPO market slowed down during the second part of the year and continued to be soft in 2022 and 2023, despite the expectations of the market for an uplift. It is often the case that when the IPO market is slow, the M&A market picks up. And since we're living in unusual times, it is not surprising that the market did not respond as expected. As it turns out, the M&A market is far slower than anticipated. So in the backdrop of the Google Wiz deal, there are not so many large and super large deals like this that we're seeing. What is more common actually are small deals like acqui-hires or merger of two venture-backed companies joining together around a common need, such as access to a client pool or a new revenue stream. So why pursue this type of M&A deal? What drives companies this direction? A few examples would be your company has a good product and a good product team, but lacks a sales machine. Or if you run out of money and you don't see a horizon for your new investment, the combination with another company provides an employment horizon for your team and solves a hiring issue for the buying entity. That's what we call acqui-hire. It is sometimes the case, and that's kind of a third example, that founders are tired of running their company and want to sell in order to move on. I call this founder fatigue. So if you want to pursue this, what do you do? The moment you decide you want to sell your company, know that a meaningful sale takes 1 to 2 years, very similar to an IPO process, and actually the preparation for it is very much the same. It takes a long time. Acqui-hire, on the other hand, are much shorter processes. Next, you need to create a short list of potential acquirers. Here, you should look at companies that use your product, your customers, channels, if you have some, but also look at competitors. Finally, you need to focus on relationship building. I actually think it's the most important thing here. You need to build trust and show them that your product works, that their clients like it, and then there is demand for it, that they can actually sell it. These processes do not necessarily end with the desired outcome, but what I've seen is that going through this long process brings all sorts of revelations to founders about their product, about new opportunities to fine-tune the team or the product or improve financial metrics. This might not be the outcome that you hoped for when you started out, but sometimes this is the right outcome for your company.